Hey, what's going on, everybody? Um, I'll get a bright light in my face. Anyhow, um, I'm recording this video as I'm mentioned 100 times in different posts and stuff like that on social media that I'm getting ready for this whole epilepsy brain surgery, and I just want to go through what it's like being an epileptic and what it's like trying to be an athlete, what it's like trying to just be your best, and just really that's what I've always tried to do, is just be my best. Um, Granted, there were several years there where I was my absolute worst, and there's several years there where missing, and that's life. I mean, did a lot of stupid things, and we've all done a lot of stupid things, but looking over the last 8 years of this whole epilepsy thing has made me realize how much life means to me. And it's something that I don't know how to describe really, but not being able to be in control of your life is something that is really freaking scary. At any moment, this epilepsy, the seizures, I mean, there's conditions all over the world that do things like this, but I can only speak of the epilepsy, of what it does to me. And that's the loss of control, the loss of being able to drive, the loss of freedom, the medications that cause massive depression. And no, I'm not suicidal, but there's a lot of depression kicking in, and the feeling of being utterly alone. Even though I have the most loving wife, I have the most awesome son, I have awesome friends, I have awesome family, but this is a condition that you have to fight alone. And when everything you try fails, it's something that you just don't know when to say when. And for 8 years, going through different medications, different therapies, different experimental tries of this and tries of that, and just to lead a somewhat normal life. It's gotten to a point where I'm just tired, and the battle and the war is not over yet. I still have a lot to give and a lot to push for, but the seizures take so much out of you. I mean, could be everything from a simple myoclonic jerk to a full tonic-clonic, to one of the scariest things are the absent seizures, where you're conscious but you're not there. For example, the other weekend, I remember laying in bed, and the next thing I knew, I was cooking eggs over an open flame, and I don't recall going from point A to point B, and that's terrifying. I mean, as a 44-year-old male, it's devastating to the ego not being able to take care of yourself, not being able to take care of your family. And there's millions of people out there that are in my situation that are probably feeling the same way, feeling alone, feeling scared, devastated even. It's something that you've got to push through, and I'm learning more and more how much I got to push through. And March 23rd is a huge deadline, because that is when I'm going in to get the brain surgery. But I'm just wondering, am I doing the right thing? And I know in my heart I am doing the right thing, but there is always a little bit of the doubt in the background. But it is what it is. And you know what? It's something that I'm just taking it step by step. Like, like no one's a fan of pain. This is going to hurt a hell of a lot. I mean, hell, they're cutting into my skull. It's not going to feel good. How long am I going to be in the hospital? I don't know. The amount of money that's going to go out the window during this time frame, I don't know. But we're going to have to just take it step by step. But people with epilepsy, there's some people that are born with it. There's some people that have injuries that cause it. And 1 in 26 people will develop epilepsy in their lifetime. 1 in 26. That's a lot of people. But there's so much research out there. The Mayo Clinic, Johns Hopkins, and Advent Health here in Orlando, Florida. They've got an amazing epilepsy team. And it's a matter of just going out there, but looking at all the different research. And that's what you got to do, is you got to look at all the different research yourself. You got to find what's the best thing for yourself. And that's what I've been trying to do for the last 8 years. Going through all the different herbal remedies, trying different ketone things, ketone esters, trying different medical marijuanas, different CBDs, different strains of medical marijuana, different types of strengths of CBDs, hypnotherapy. The one thing I haven't tried is massage therapy. It feels great, but it hasn't helped my seizures. Ketogenic diet really has been the only thing that's slowed down my seizures, and that's the issue, is slowing down is not good enough for me. I need these things to stop. I need my life back. The simple thing of driving and being able to drive is a piece of freedom that until it's taken away from you, you don't understand how much you need it, especially like in a place like here in Florida where the public transportation sucks. But overall, in the grand scheme of things, that's a minor thing. Being able to take care of your child, that is an absolutely huge thing. At this point, I can't do that. I mean, it's insane thinking about it, but I can't, because there's just too many damn risks. And that has always been, since the day I found out that my wife was pregnant, has been my biggest fear, is am I going to be able to take care of my child? And since 2018, my epilepsy has progressively gotten worse, and everything I've tried doing for it just doesn't seem to be working. So, that being said, I'm doing this video as a video for hope. There is hope out there. And if you watch this and you have epilepsy, or your friends or family have epilepsy, let them know that they're loved. Let them know that there is hope. Tell them not to quit. Tell them to keep pushing. Tell them to reach out to me. I'll give them my experiences. I can put them in touch with other people that have had similar experiences. Maybe we can work together. Maybe we can devise a plan to help each other and to be the best that you can possibly be. And maybe that will help you. I don't know. But you know what? Give it a try. Don't quit. There's always hope for something. That being said and done, I'm looking into March 23rd as a new beginning, a new life. I'm working on being a better athlete, being on a better leader, being a better father, being a better husband, being a stronger human being. And by being a stronger human being, I mean doing more and more of the right thing and helping more people. I want to be able to get this campaign kicked off, Rock Stop Seizures. Rock Ryan O'Connor, if you're wondering. Anyhow, I'm trying to get that turned into a foundation for research into stopping all kinds of seizures. And I mean that literally. I want to find a way to stop all seizures. Traumatic brain injuries are a different story, but there's got to be something that can be done for them that can stop seizures. Epilepsy, figuring out better treatments, drugs that don't cause such nasty side effects, or better yet, that cause minimal side effects. Get a national protocol for medical doctors to start with diet first before medication. Those are some of the big things I'm hoping to be able to pull off in the next few years, is to get enough money together to get a foundation, to get it on a national level, to get people to realize, don't just jump on medication first, look at alternative treatments first, because a hell of a lot of the time they're a better option, and they're also a safer option a lot of the time. I can't say all the time, but a lot of the time. Keep that in mind. Everybody's an individual. Every situation's a different situation. But please take the time, research yourself, reach out to me. I can point you to some other research on what I've done. Learn about hydration, electrolytes, nutrition. Learn what that can do for you. And then from there, the sky's the limit on what else you can possibly do. But don't give up. Know that even though you might feel alone, as I feel on a regular basis, feel alone and scared and depressed, you're not alone. There's things out there, there's people out there that will help you, and just keep pushing and never quit. You got work to do, and that work is not just for yourself, it's for those around you, those that care about you, those that love you. And to all my friends and family, I love you very much, and I want you to know that I will never quit, and I will always push for better for myself, better for you. Yeah, I'm not just talking about epilepsy, and I was just talking about seizures. If you need help with anything, please reach out to me. And the battle's not over. The war is not over. We got work to do, and life's hard. Life's a bitch. And you know what? It's not meant to be easy. And it's a cliche, but it's absolutely true. You got to put in the damn work. CT Fleischer says, it's your motherfucking set. Keep pushing. Anyway, then you got Andy Frisella, First Forum. Another person preaches about the fact that life is hard. You know what? Life ain't meant to be easy. But you know what? Hard work pays off. Keep pushing and you will find an answer. If you don't find an answer, you'll find something that's going to help get you along the way. And you know what? That may lead to that answer. Just takes the time, step by step by step by step. Just don't quit. And I know I'm repetitive saying these things, but I need to drive that home, is you're not alone. Don't quit. I'm here for you. There's people out there for you. Reach out to me, and we'll find me on Facebook, find me on Instagram, The Health Dad. Cheesy name, but you know what? Hey, I'm a dad. I'm looking for health. The Health Dad. Gonna wrap it up with that, because I went longer than I expected to in putting this video together. March 23rd, going in for surgery, and it's a new beginning. It's time to kick ass and take names, get as healthy as I can, and get better. And that's all I can do every day, is just get better one step at a time. Just be a little bit better than I was the day before. Anyhow, that being said, I'm signing off. Much love, and I will catch you on the flip side. I will start doing more videos here, posting them more into YouTube, and we'll talk about different nutrition aspects. We'll go into different things, and we'll talk about sleep. We'll talk about hydration, all that other stuff. So I just wanted to put that out there, what it's like being an epileptic. And if you know somebody with epilepsy, reach out to them. Let them know that they're not alone. Let them know you're gonna be there for them if you can. Get them to research, and never let them quit, and keep pushing yourself. All right. That being said,